country, I will let you know about some updates. Um, so yesterday I decided that I will not be continuing my current job, and I will be moving to another place. You remember I told you. So I'm moving to another city, and I will be finding a new job over there, but this time it's either I'm going to work where I just have to sit and do nothing, and just play with my phone. Usually it's those jobs where you're security or something. Or I will be working like maybe twice, 3 times a week, normal job, whatever. So either way, this or that, I will be going just because I will have money that will come when you quit your job and you move to another city. So usually you get money for like finding a new job, until you find a new job you get some money, not a lot of money, but it's enough for me, to make a living, and that can last for like 3 months, where they give you like this amount of time, until you find a job and stuff. So I think I will be doing that first. That's my plan, just so I can just like chill, and be really easy for once, with those jobs and stuff. So I am planning to really be like more deep into content, not just like on gym days, because usually when like I don't go to the gym, I don't film videos because I just like oversleep, from all the stress and job, and eating a lot, takes a lot of energy. So I'm just really chilling. So usually I'm too lazy to make videos, But now, when I will be moving, and it's gonna be, so I decided yesterday it's gonna be in the end of the month. I'm gonna finish this month of working and that's it, and then I'm just like moving. Yesterday I went to see. Yesterday I went to see the first. Hold on. What happened right now? So yesterday I went to see the first house rent. It was not good, so I decided that I will take my time, and just like be searching for a house, this past month. It's really not that hard to find one in the place that I want to live, but I am trying to find something that I will be like as far as I can from people, like the way the house is constructed, because the house that I went yesterday, it's like a villa, and it's like it's a villa, and it's like it has 4 parts, so one living here, one here, and 2 up. So I was like, nah, this is not gonna be good, because you enter to the same from the same balcony, or how you call it, so it is not a good option for me anyways, and it was a little bit expensive for what they give you something that is not even worth, the money that. Yeah, so that's about that. As far as the ball goes, I am surprised. I don't even know how it goes that good, honestly. I the last week I was honestly like going too hard, that I just like said like, nah, this is not going to happen anymore, because again I need to work, so when I eat like 300 grams of rice and 300 grams of rice and 300 grams of beef, and then I need to immediately go back to work because it takes me like almost an hour to eat that meal, not an hour, but like 40 minutes, together with the chit chat might be an hour, so I immediately have to rush to work, so that's not good, your stomach is like so So I'm surprised, you know. I'm like, I watch my weight and I'm like, damn, I did gain some weight, you know. Even though I was like, nah, I'm not gaining that much weight because like I'm working all day, you know, and burning like all those calories. But for my surprise, I did gain weight, so that's good. I mean, I am that close to my goal. Like I have left about like 2 kilos to go, and then I'm over, you know, with this bulk. But I don't care if I don't gain those 2 kilos, but it's like it will be cool, you know. Like I said, um, I said I want to go and be like 80 kilos. So I have a video, you know, long time ago. I think this is my first video, maybe even about the gym. That I was writing down the road to 80 kilos, and honestly, I didn't even see that coming. I was like, nah, there's no way, you know. Like it's gonna take me a long time. It took me a long time, but I was imagining even longer, to be honest. And for some reason, I am not a very fast gainer, you know, in the terms of weight. I have never gone into like really gaining weight. Even when I gain weight, sometimes I'm like, it will be about a week or a month where I'm already like, you know, putting everything down again. Like usually this is how I bulked all those times. I'm bulking and then I see it going down, you know. So I didn't really believe that I can do something like that. But now we made that possible. And I think that's about the diet, you know. Like I've changed my diet, you know, so many times. And there is that part where people say like, you can't expect something to happen in 1 week. So imagine me like trying something for a month, you know, seeing that's not works. I'm like, okay, let's maybe put more, like more. And I put more, then it's another month where I'm with the same food, but more, you know, and I see nothing happens, you know, and I'm just like being very tired because I eat too much. And yeah, you can tell like this is not easy journey. Y'all can tell it's not easy, because at the beginning I was like the old school, you know, like I was doing how you call it? I was a rice chicken, you know, past beef, you know, stuff like that, and it was very hard because I was trying to go like that, you know, and I'm not the type of person to eat only those kind of foods. Like I am not. I barely can even eat, to be honest. Like I barely. Not to mention that I don't even like eating that much, you know. Like if you tell me like, oh, you have only 1 meal a day, I'm like, oh, okay, fine, I can do it. But if you tell me like you have 7 meals, I'm like, oh my god, you know, like I'm not having fun, you know, eating, not at all, not me. So I even on Friday I go outside and I eat. Okay, I ate. It was like baguette with chicken, and I was super hungry, and I barely finished that. I mean, I was so sure that I can finish like a lot of food, and I was like, no, I didn't really finish that much. And when I came back home, I ate just one slice of fish, and that's it. I was full. I could not even eat no more, you know. So, I mean, that's crazy when you're bulking, and you get to that point where like, okay, you see everything as like only I need to gain weight. I don't even see food as like, oh, I need to enjoy it. No, not at all. I mean, I'm like, okay, let's just eat, you know, to gain weight. So I need to chill. That's why I'm really looking forward to finishing that bulk. I'm honestly just tired from it because it's been a year that I'm on this wrong bulk. And yeah, and that's why we want to restart, get our energy back, you know, to the next bulk, and really do it smart, you know, the way I know that I am gaining weight. And don't forget that I'm going to change the job, so it's not gonna be intense no more. so I am going to have time to eat, you know, and relax, because now I'm rushing all my meals is being rushed, you know. I mean, rushed as I mean like I finish the food and I need to rush, you know. That's not good. That's not good. So in this new job, I mean, let's not even think about the job. Let's think about that I'm going to go on a free days, you know, for a couple of months, maybe 3, maybe 2 months, where I'm just being free. So, you know, I will be at home, I guess. And yep, I will be gaining weight much easier. So that's why wow, I don't know. I am trying to think about a way. No. You know what? It's good. It's good. It's good. I was thinking like I wanna like, because if I'm gonna be at home, you know, not doing nothing, so I mean that's the best case to bulk, right? Because I'm doing nothing, so why not eat, like, you know, like really start the bulk when I'm there. But then I was like, nah. I will finish this month bulking, and when I move, you know, I will like do the mini cut, I guess. Like not a real, I'm not even a cut. I said that just to restart the appetite, you know, being hungry again and stuff. I will just do that. Maybe lose a couple of pounds of weight, you know, not something crazy. I can see myself losing like maybe like 5 kilos at least. I can see that happening for sure. I can see that happening for sure. Like the way I'm gonna drop the calories is gonna be like a half, you know, like at least. Like now I get to 4,000 and something, you know, 4,100 sometimes, 4,700 sometimes, but I always get to the 400. Sorry, for 4,000 calories a day, and it's really hard going 4,000 for me right now. It's really not easy. Like you have to eat like there. I have meals where I eat like one meal 1 hour. Like it's not a meal. It's like a post-workout shake, right? But it's still like have, you know, like it's still intense. Not that intense, but still intense, to the point where like 1 hour later I'm eating already a meal, you know, like a really good solid meal, you know. So the bulk is really going hard mode. We are really seeing, like we really want to see the weight. And just to be honest, I don't even care about the weight that much, but I care more about the possibilities, you know, to show that I can do it, you know. This is the reason why I'm bulking that much. I want to see that I am going to gain weight, you know. That's the reason why I'm doing this, because I never believed that I can do something like that, you know, like really go and be fatter, you know, like fat. So we showed I showed myself that it's possible. So now I'm more chillful, you know, like I feel like more like, oh, okay, I can do it, you know. So now I'm more relaxed, you know, relaxed, like it's like, okay, I will find my own ways to gain good weight. Oh my god, look at that. Yo, those ants. So this is where they come from. God damn it. Oh my god. And then they go on my, you know, like on my clothes, you know, and then when I put the clothes I see like ants coming out of my arms. Like I'm Spider-Man, like I'm Ant-Man. Anyways, so that's about the update. I mean like that's it, you know. Oh, watch. My man Davies, you know what I'm saying, gave me some pump, because I told you like I don't take pre-workouts anymore. It was over. I mean, I ordered a new one, but for now I didn't have one for a long time. So I will be trying this pump scoop. They're like, it's like, let me show you. I think that's good, you know, because I've never tried something like that. It's gonna be great. See, it's like that. So this will be a good test. And today is chest and bicep, you know what I'm saying? I changed the order, so I will be doing legs on Friday so I can rest. This is a good idea, so I can go like really harder on legs. Okay, with that being said, see you in the gym. Bam. Please tell me that you are asking right now about the pump. You did ask, right? Because the best pump ever, and to be honest, like, I went to the gym and my weights, I was feeling like a little bit weak, like not really, like weaker than I was feeling weak. But I was like, you know what, let's go for reps, like, let's not pick heavy weights right now. Let's just go like as heavy as I can to those amount of reps. I was aiming for 15 reps. So I've started dumbbells, right? And I don't even remember how much I've done. I think maybe 10, maybe less, but it was getting a little bit heavier over there. And I was like, okay, let's go to the barbell. And so I started the barbell with no weights. I was not really feeling like comfortable. And then I was just like, you know what? Let's try. Let's hit. Let's honestly just go and hit the weights. So I did put the weight on, like a plate. So I did 8 reps and I felt like, damn, it's already heavy. Okay, but I felt in my head like, okay, if I really put my mind to it, I'm going to 12. And I went to 12 and I said like, hey, I could even done a little bit more. I mean, like in my head, right? But the body was already tired. So I was like, you know what? Let's go to 14. And this is how I've done, okay? So I was really feeling pumped, like really crazy. Like the pump was I could even go even deeper to the pump, like even getting a crazier pump. But if I will be honest, I was too weak, so I felt like my how do you say it, like my ligaments, I don't know why, like they feel tired as soon as I go to the 10 mark, like the 10 reps. I feel like my ligaments and stuff, I think I'm not even sure anymore, but I think it's overtraining, honestly. Over stress, over everything, But anyway, I don't care about that. It was so good. I went to the biceps. I've done maybe two sets of bicep. Just already was feeling pumped. Did some forearms, and again, I didn't capture all. Like I didn't film all the. My hair right now is being annoying. Oh my god. I didn't film all my forearms workout, like the whole forearm, but I've done a little bit more, like the inside, the outside. Anyways, man, I don't even care about that right now. Like the pump was so crazy and good, but the topic is even crazier. So I will end this discussion. I will end this with saying like this pump powder. I'm gonna show it again. Like this pump powder that I got from David. My man David gave it to me. Like it's magical, honestly. This right here, right now, it's magical. Like get it. Get this one. It's very good. I took it like 20 minutes before the lift. Great, fantastic. With half liter of water. It was crazy. And I still don't have a pre-workout, so we just went with this one and I felt great. Like super good. And I can't wait to the next workout. Okay, so the topic is like something that, wow, it's magical today. So I've been watching One Piece like for a long time, okay? Like since I'm in school. So it's been a year since I'm watching One Piece. And I've noticed that the okay, so for those who don't know what One Piece is, it's an anime first of all, and it's a very long anime, and it's the most popular, I guess, like it's really like it's I mean, I would just get to the point, even those who don't watch anime, they can still get the topic. So I've been watching, and lately I mean, like, don't even know how to explain this one, but let's say that the anime was going really good and then it got stuck, like everything takes time, and it seems kind of slowed, so whatever. So this arc where everything was slowed is over, and then like every episode that I've watched, like I had 3 episodes to watch, right? Because I'm not watching every week because to save some episodes. So I've saved 3 episodes, and like my buddy said, like, "Yo, you gotta watch One Piece right now, like fast, fast." And every time they tell me this one, but this time it was like real. Like I've watched those episodes, and I was like everything. Like he opened my eyes again, you know. Like it's those moments where like you remember your memories, you know, back then when you was excited about something, right? And you remember the situation you remember the situation you was in. So for example, like let's say like I had this episode where it was so crazy that I was so excited, and at that point where I saw this episode, I was let's say I was I was 16 years old, for example, and I was doing breakdance, you know. So from that moment, I would be super, like, you know, I would be super motivated and inspired to do something new, okay? And I've noticed that right now I got inspired by those 3 episodes, like super inspired and motivated. But I've noticed my situation. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like I need to rush to work, and this job is stuck. You know, I'm being stuck there. I mean, everything just flowed, you know, to my head, you know, because this episode got me so inspired that I said like, yo, since when I am so connected to the work, you know, like work is just job is job. Don't go and be like over how you say it, like I got over friendly with them, you know, because this is how I am, you know. I'm friendly, but um my, how you say, like my passion, my ambition, like everything got down, you know. I was like, oh yeah, okay, I have no problem working here, you know, and staying here. But nah, this is the biggest problem. Like, nah, I need to say like I just need to work like a couple of days a week, not the whole week, and not work like, you know, like all those hours where I come back home and I don't have no time to do nothing, you know. So everything just hit my head, and I'm like, damn, like guys, how can you live a life where like everything is possible? I believe in everything is possible. Like people every time like show me like that everything is actually possible. Like I was thinking that this streamer will not be making it because he's doing this stuff, you know, he is the most popular. And I didn't believe that this guy will be a bodybuilder because he have like this mentality, he changed and he became a bodybuilder, you know. So I believe in everything is possible, especially where today like people, I mean like at least my people are not going too crazy with like being like, oh, I want to be the best in the world. I don't even hear those things nowadays. Maybe I'm not in the right like place to be, but anyways. So I figure out like I used to live here in this same house. That's why it's even hit my head even stronger. I used to live in this house a couple years ago with my man Max, okay, with my brother Max, and I was not working. I was working once a week. I go and I teach like a dancing class, you know, breakdance for I think it was like maybe 2 hours, maybe. Let's say even 3 hours. You know, the bus there and come back. 3 hours. It was once a week, and the whole week I'm free. So what was I doing? I was training. I did go and I was running every day for the past year. Like every day, I wake up, I go running, come back home, and then eat. I was doing that, and then I remember I was sleeping a little bit, you know, just like chilling. Wake up, watch a couple of anime episodes, you know, and then I was going to another training, come back home, and then I was doing like my own thing, you know, like for example, like I was making clothing, I was painting, I was doing art, I was making music, you know. So I had all those things, you know. I was dancing, so I was doing all that, and then at night I had another practice, you know, and I go and I come back home. That day was so full and so good for me that I felt like I'm living my dream right now. Like I didn't have no money, no car, nothing, but come on, like I had so much fun, and I didn't even know what I was doing. Like At that time, I remember I just stopped drinking and smoking, so I was just like being on a rehab, you know. I didn't have in my head something that like I am doing consistent and believing in that, you know. I was just doing whatever I was doing, you know. It was like all over the place, kind of. But still, I was having fun, okay? So I remember those days, and I remember I was full of joy. Like, it was so good. Like, I don't even know how to explain the experience. Like, you don't need that much money to live your life. Like, now I'm thinking, like, I wake up, right? I'm doing my things, you know, in the morning, like eat and stuff. I'm maybe watching a couple of episodes. I go to the gym. I come back. I make those videos. I render them, and then I have to rush to work. I am working at the 9. I come back home. I eat my last meal, and then I go to sleep. Is that the life that you want to live? Like, yeah, I get those guys who say like discipline and discipline. I get that, but like you can be disciplined and still like do a lot more things, you know. Like, I'm not saying like be free and do whatever you want, you know, because you will probably go crazy, you know. Like, some people have that, where like if they don't have nothing to do, they go crazy. But just have a balanced, you know, like balance between life and how can you be more at work than living your life? Like, how? Like, okay, you make money. Okay, I get that. You make money. But then if you don't have time to spend this money, so what? Like, what do you need this money for, you know? Like, I mean, like, is you gonna save it for buying a house? Like, is you that stupid? Like, do you know, even if you are getting a high salary, still, like, I am not that stupid to go and work like for 5, 6, 7 years to save up money, you know, and buy a house. Like, that's stupid, because you still need to pay for the house after. There's no point. The point is, for me, at least for me, and I think it's for most guys who believe in themselves, is we're gonna make a career, right? Like, we save money enough for pay the bills, food, transformation, transformation. I mean, like, getting from place to place, you know, and some extra money if you need to buy something, you know, and all those things don't require that much, you know. You don't have to work every day. Like, the house, of course you're not gonna buy a big house. You're not gonna rent a big house if you're just one person, right? So you get what I'm saying. Like, I did my own math, and I see like how much money I need. So I'm like, damn, I only need to work 3 times a week. Like, damn, you know, like, I have full days of doing what I love doing. So imagine, right now, I got back from gym, right? So now the whole day is free. You get what I'm saying? So I don't need to be like, um, oh, I don't have time to do this and that because I'm all day at work. No, I have like, oh, okay, I'm free on those days. Hit me up, you know what I'm saying, if you want to do something, you know. And it's always nice to have a day where you know that you are totally free, so you can like really just chill and enjoy doing what you love doing. Like, I want to learn play the guitar, okay? And you know, it's been a long time since I've thinking about that, and I never made it the first step, because I know that there is no point in me doing that right now, because I don't have time, you know, and space, and you know, absolutely nothing. And I'm not the type of guy to give up on something, no. But I mean, I am not the type of guy to go and put like many things in my day, you know, and be like, oh, I need to how you say it, like I need to rush, you know, to make it happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I am late, I need to rush, you know, because I have the guitar, you know. No, I want to feel like, okay, now is guitar time, you know what I'm saying? I want to feel like that, not like, oh, I'm on a rush, you know. Like, nah, this is two different types that I just don't like being on a rush. Never. I like taking my time, enjoying the moment, you know. I mean, like, yeah, like that, you know. So anyways, like, I watched those episodes, right? And I was feeling like, damn, this is how I want to live my life, you know, like being happy. I mean, why not? Like, why would you want to live your life normal You know, like you die and you don't know what's like. I mean, like, so people, um, this is how I see it. Okay, I told myself, if I am willing to go in suicide, okay, I mean, not as something, not as depression or something. No, 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 no. Like if I have the courage, to do something because like I'm tired of this life, for example. So why not say, you know what? If I am that determined to die, then why not be the same other way? Like let's die trying. Like doing, like being ah I don't even know how to explain this one, because it's in my head, I was thinking the whole night yesterday about that. And it got so crazy in my head that I don't even know how to convert it, to words. But anyways, I'm, yeah, just try to get what I'm saying. Like I am ready to die, for living the way I want to live, So I'm ready. Like I was like, yeah, I'm going today to the work, and I'm telling them it's over, and I will finish this month, So I'm still being, how you say it, like friendly, because like they still need people, to find and bring to work, So I will do my part, and then it's over. So, yeah, do your own calculator. I don't know how you call it, your own whatever, So, um, it's always when I'm rushing, everything is being like blah blah blah, and that's another thing that makes me sad because I really want to talk to the camera, relax, and really trying to figure out like how to say the words. So I hope that will change soon. I'm not even hoping, that's gonna absolutely change soon. So my advice, I mean, like in the whole situation right now, so I mean, find what you love doing. Find a job that can give you the most free time and the most money at the same time. Maybe you even, like I did my own like thinking, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I can go and be a security guard where like they're doing nothing, not those in the mall. No, like something that they just put you. Okay, you are here. You have like bring your PC, bring your whatever you want. You just sit here. That's it. That's your shift. You sit here and you watch. I mean, like they tell you like just be here. Like if something happens, if you just press, you do whatever. So, I mean, that's that's the greatest thing, because if you can go there and make money while you have your free time to watch your, for me it's anime, for me it's making content, for me it's like finding content, to make, for me it's art, painting, I can do everything I want to do if I'm like just sitting in the same place and just like, the guard, So couple of my friends are doing that right now and they're like chilling, they're like, yeah, I have 12 hours shift and now I just brought my PC and I'm playing games, So I'm like, oh, sounds good, For me, I have to walk like I don't know even how much, like I walk like 8 or 9 hours picking heavy stuff, and really breaking my back, like with all those works, and I don't even have no time for picking up my phone, So is that worth it? No, because I don't see myself staying there or being like, I don't know, like someone in this job. I'm just like, I just want to do my own thing and that's it. I don't care about the money, I just want to make enough money so I can have food, rent, and that's it, basically, And then when I will, and it will happen one day, that I will make it on YouTube, great, I can make money, So I'm like, okay, now I can even drop this job, and make like full YouTube, And then I can go and really go abroad, and do some crazy stuff, like really like my ideas are crazy, But for these ideas I need money and free time, and I don't want to be worrying about like, oh, I don't have money, so I need to go and work again.
So those ideas are gonna happen soon also. So that's also nice. For now, it's just being consistent, disciplined, um, inspire. Like I hope that I inspire people, motivate people, whatever. So for now, that's it. That's it. I hope you guys have a blessed week. I hope you all are doing what you love doing, and if not, then start now. It's never too late, honestly. Like it's better later than never. So, I mean, yeah, there is no age to start something. There is no age. Like I never told myself like, oh, maybe I'm too old for to start now. Nah, I don't even think about those things. Maybe in 10 years from now, like in 10 years from now, I will want to be a golf player. Whatever, I will just do whatever I want to do. So, same goes for you. There is no age. Just do what you love doing, and I mean, I don't have a dream, so you can still be like crazy and consistent and disciplined, even though if you don't have a dream. So don't be afraid of that. Also, like just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, we have only one life. We spend so much time about so much stupid things instead of just living our lives. Like that's sad, but I mean, make the most of it. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, peace out.